It's November 20th, 2012. This is the SNM Network.
Hello and welcome to the SNM Network's 40th episode celebration. Celebrating 40 episodes of the SNM Network. Because that's how many episodes we've done. 40. I'm Colin Cosell, and I clearly have too much free time on my hands, but I'm wearing a tie, so this makes it official. I'm fancy. Our top story this week is a scathing New York Times review of celebrity chef and skunk beard aficionado Guy Fieri's new American kitchen and bar restaurant. Shockingly, it turns out critic Pete Wells wasn't so keen on dishes like New York-style cheese whiz cake and things covered in donkey sauce. Donkey sauce. I don't know what went wrong there. Twitter's The Greg Johnson added to the review directions to Guy Fieri's Midtown restaurant. Take the OMG train to Vomville. If you swallow his food, you've gone too far. That's inaccurate. Too far was when he named some of his entrees Benghazi burgers smothered in Petraeus extramarital mayo, which you can also get on the side. Oh. Yeah. And the Twilight Breaking Dawn buffet, which is filled with hormones, has no flavor, and never really satisfies you. Speaking of inedible food, in other news this week, the Hostess brands company announced it will be shutting down permanently, causing the greatest panic amongst potheads since Jerry Garcia's death. Or maybe Fish, one of those breakups, I don't know. But for more reaction, Witstream's Beth Armagida asked, "No more Twinkies, fruit pies, and ding-dongs? How am I supposed to know when I've hit rock bottom?" Well, a pretty good indicator is when the food you eat makes you uncontrollably liquidate your assets. That's because we're 40 episodes in and we're not above poop jokes, and I couldn't even get through the poop joke, so we've learned nothing. All right, let's just move on to politics, because that's better than poop. What's an unexpected consequence of allowing anyone to post a petition on the White House's website? Well, it turns out it's that anyone can post a petition on the White House's website. And this included requests like renaming South Dakota Schmitty, which I think would have been okay. And there are also several petitions to secede. Reporter Moondog Chuck sees an upside to the secession in his tweet, "Don't get me wrong, I think secession is a terrible idea, but I'm not completely against making Paula Deen our queen." You mean the current mayor of Diabetesville? If so, I imagine Queen Paula Deen's first act would be to bring back Hostess, naturally, and deep fry it, quickly followed by the execution of Guy Fieri getting injected with a lethal dose of donkey sauce. Why? She will be tough, but she will be fair. Paula Deen, diabetes. In entertainment news, celebrity reporter Michelle Is a Wolf reports that despite having, he may have the most effeminate name in the history of names, quote, Channing Tatum was named People's Sexiest Man Alive, although Serena Williams was a close second. You know something, Michelle? Serena is one sexy fella, but I can't help but think he lost because of those giant pectoral muscles. Oh, those are boobies. All right, we made a booby joke, too. Poops and boobies. Yay. Speaking of muscles and poop, who remembers Vin Diesel? Anyone? No, but the Twitterverse does, and they inexplicably decided to launch the hashtag Vin Diesel Sunday, in honor of, which is inedible, by the way, in honor of the actor's mental ineptitude. Just made it up. In no time, people latched onto this and turned Vin Diesel Sunday into this week's Trendy McTrenderson. Woo! Yeah! We begin with an example from Wiener Dog for Life, that's his name, who tweeted, "That's a big taco." That's Vin Diesel pointing at a canoe. And to his defense, some Taco Bell items do have that canoe flavor, if you've had a 3-day-old chalupa. Anyway, up next is Mike Scollins, who gives Mr. Diesel a little bit of credit, as he wrote, "Wait, no it doesn't." That's Vin Diesel after hearing the name Leanne Rimes. Oh. Just wait till Vin Diesel finds out that Lady Antebellum actually has two dudes. And finally, Witstream's Adam Wilson took Vin to the movies, where he noted, "They made a movie about the penny guy?" That's Vin Diesel seeing Lincoln. Poor Vin Diesel. At least he has more money than brain cells and can take pride in knowing that he was this week's Trendy McTrenderson. Yeah! And finally, it's time for our SNM Post of the Week. This one comes to us from Twitter's Megan Pettit, who gave us some minty fresh advice when she wrote, "Tic Tacs are the perfect size if your cat's butthole smells." Now, not only is that accurate and it's pretty good advice, but that's actually the motto for Guy Fieri's new restaurant. Smells so good, it's like your cat's butthole declared war on Flavortown. Donkey Sauce. And that's going to do it for the S&M Network's 40th episode Donkey Sauce Spectacular. Be sure to tune in next week on socialnewsmedia.net to get the best news coverage around. And if you'd like to be a reporter or contributor, just follow us on Twitter and Facebook or subscribe to us on YouTube. You'll see our videos first. For all of us at the S&M Network, I'm Colin Cosell, reminding you to have a happy Thanksgiving, keep the Tic Tacs away from your cat's butthole, and watch what you say, because we are. Vote it!